Greetings, class, and welcome to Module 5. I wanted to provide you with just a brief overview of the content for this week. With Module 5, we are looking at Chapter 6, 7, and 8. Now, with Chapter 6, the topic is Healthcare Ethics Committees. And I wonder how many of you have had an opportunity to ask for a consult from the committee, from a Healthcare Ethics Committee, or perhaps you had the opportunity to sit on an ethics committee within your organization. There are a number of challenges that present themselves in organizations today, and we oftentimes will ask healthcare ethics committees to help us address an ethical challenge in clinical practice. Now, members of the Healthcare Ethics Committee serve as educators, they serve as advisors, and oftentimes they do serve as decision makers as well. With healthcare ethics committees, oftentimes across the committee, we will see members of different disciplines as part of the committee. So the committee will include a body of persons that were established by the healthcare institution and assigned to consider, to debate, to study an ethical issue that was brought to them, and during this process of consideration, ethical processes are advocated for with consideration to the benefit of the patient and the healthcare as members of the organization. So healthcare ethics committees oftentimes will consist of several subcommittees, and two of those subcommittees might include policy, because of course the healthcare ethics committee will have a strong set of policies and procedures and guidelines. So certainly there will be a policy subcommittee. There is oftentimes also an education subcommittee as well as other subcommittees. We know that there are a number of challenges confronting healthcare workers today, and there are a number of ethical challenges that are being brought to ethics committees. I want you to take some time to consider, why are we seeing more consults? Why are we seeing more ethical challenges being brought to healthcare ethics committees? And how do these challenges conflict with ethics-based care? When we look at Module 5, Chapter 7 and Chapter 8, we're also assigned readings. Now, Chapter 7 briefly introduces us to ethics and the management of health information. And wow, we have seen such a significant growth in health information technology and management in the past 10 years. There are, of course, a number of legal and ethical and social issues that arise in the management of health information systems. Can you think about a few of those? Some of those might include the protection of private information, how to promote patient safety, how to reduce liability, and any ethical dilemmas that result from data sharing or data breaches. Other ethical issues include perhaps the potential for mobile device theft, as well as digital security breaches. There are a host of other potential issues that can develop associated with the electronic health record and much more. So I want you to continue to think about, and we'll talk about the ethics and the management of health information systems. We'll talk about technological advances in healthcare and the impact on ethics across Module 5. There was some valuable advice offered in Chapter 7, and patient safety must be the highest priority for healthcare information, for the healthcare information management team, right? The procedures for health information must be clear and well established, and the patient information must be held as securely as possible. So it is essential that healthcare professionals remain up to date on new regulations, that they remain up to date on new rulings in relation to ethical conflicts. We are seeing more and more ethical conflicts in the last several years. As you read through the chapters for this week, I want you to keep one particular question in mind, and that is, how do we manage healthcare information ethically? How do we manage healthcare information ethically with advancements in technology that we have seen? For example, the electronic health record. I look forward to our conversations this week, and please do not hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns. Thank you.